Sky over Denver is getting a lot of attention this week. In a moment, details on why certain aircraft are going to have a lot of people looking up tomorrow. First, though, to a mystery. The search for clues about a mystery object over Denver that nearly caused a mid-air collision. New tonight, 9 Wants to Know's Will Ripley has been looking into this since we got a news tip this afternoon. So, Will, what have you learned?
Mark, we learned the FAA is launching an investigation tonight, and here's why. Take a look at this. This is live radar on FlightAware.com. You can see each of these planes, which signify private and commercial air traffic around the Denver area. Now, as far as we know, the mystery object we're talking about did not show up on this radar yesterday, and investigators believe it could pose a serious safety hazard. A close call in the skies over Denver.
Remote-controlled aircraft or what? Something just went by the other way.
A pilot called air traffic control when something flew past his plane.
About 20 to 30 seconds ago, and it was like a large remote-controlled aircraft.
This 9 Wants to Know animation based on radio transmission shows the corporate jet was 8,000 feet over Cherry Creek when the mystery object came close enough to make any pilot nervous.
That's an issue, because now we have something in controlled airspace that poses a danger.
Former NTSB investigator and 9 News aviation analyst Greg Feith listened to the air traffic recordings. He believes the object could be one of 3 things. 1, a military or law enforcement drone.
Was this an unmanned vehicle that was part of some sort of law enforcement operation?
2, a remote-controlled aircraft.
Was this somebody that had flown a large model aircraft inadvertently into the airspace?
3, a large bird.
It just caught the pilot's eye, so he believed it was an aircraft, but could have been a very large wingspan bird.
Any one of those things could be catastrophic if it collides with an airplane. Just look at what happened 3 years ago on the Hudson River when a bird strike took down a commercial airliner.
The threat is there from a collision standpoint.
FAA spokesman Mike Fergus says investigators will talk to the pilot and look at other clues.
We'll do as much as we can here to try to track back what time it was, to probably talk with some remote control clubs, that type of thing.
The mission now to identify that mystery object before another close call or worse. Tonight, we've been reaching out to our sources in local and federal law enforcement, also in the military, to find out if maybe there was a drone flying over Denver yesterday, but nobody has been able to confirm anything. We also called local airports and some model aircraft clubs who say they also hadn't heard anything, but they promised to look into this. So the mystery continues, but maybe more answers soon, Mark.
One of those things that makes you wonder, Will.
Yeah, you wonder, and it could be dangerous if it comes close to a plane.
Could be indeed. All right. Will Ripley in the information. The local sheriff's office thinks that it may have an explanation for the mysterious object that nearly caused a mid-air collision Monday evening. As 9 Wants to Know reported Tuesday night, the pilot of a corporate jet reported to air traffic control that the mysterious object caught his eye while flying 8,000 feet over Cherry Creek. The object, however, did not show up on radar. The Adams County Sheriff's Office says they found a 14-foot solar bag yesterday. It's basically a weather balloon that looks like a long black noodle, in fact, for a swimming pool. We were waiting to hear back from the FAA to see if that, in fact, is plausible.
The FAA told us this evening that they have reviewed radar and audio recordings from the time of the incident on Monday evening and haven't found what they call unidentified targets. The pilot of a twin-engine Cessna described what he thought was a large model plane flying past his jet in the opposite direction at an altitude of 8,000 feet as he made his way to Rocky Mountain Airport. The FAA is still looking into it.